Hi, I'm Keith Vidal from Microsoft. I work as a global business strategist on our developer experience team. I work with Barracuda on our marketplace initiatives for Azure, for O365, and our cloud solution partner initiatives for our resellers and our channel partners. Barracuda is very interesting to us in that they were an early mover with our Microsoft Marketplace, Azure Marketplace program, have seen great success in helping us get customers to start to consume Azure Cloud and increasingly to do the same with O365. We view Barracuda as one of our chief enablers for our security ecosystem, and it's still the case with any security or cloud conversation. Security is one of the very first topics that come up. Barracuda neutralizes that conversation mainly with their brand. That first mover advantage plus the ability to really target good customers driving consumption makes Barracuda one of our top performing ISVs. When you're using something like O365, when you're transforming your business to start to use cloud, it's important to be able to get a holistic view on the cloud services that you want to use. Azure will be included in that as well. So I think we look at the Barracuda Essential solution as being extremely complementary, not just to that customer's transformation to O365, but also to their customer transformation to cloud in general. So when we call Barracuda into a conversation, they know as much about the Microsoft products and services, Azure, O365, as we do. So when a seller calls on Barracuda, they're not just calling a seller in to push Barracuda, they're pushing a holistic cloud platform. And I think having Barracuda plus Microsoft, that combination for a buying customer really pushes from thinking about buying to starting to move down the purchase path. You know, we work with Barracuda behind the scenes on both the Azure and the O365 side, very upstream and very strategic conversations that allow us to give some insight to Barracuda in terms of what Microsoft is doing. That cloud journey is often fraught with a lot of questions around changing business models to how a company sort of manages these sort of two speeds of IT that they're wrestling with, sometimes the very agile sort of side of things. The reality, especially in security, is that there's a ton of knowledge and expertise that we feel like the partners hold. I think the partnership and trust that we have between the two organizations will allow us to do that in a way where Barracuda can deliver product and services. Every customer that we tag team up to, I think, is going to get probably some of the most knowledgeable people in cloud in general. The partners play a critical role in marrying sort of those two speeds of IT. Maybe 95% or more of O365 sales happen through the channel. We view at Microsoft the channel as absolutely critical to the future of any sort of O365 and Azure delivery of services. Microsoft's got a cloud solution provider program that many of the partners that Barracuda works with today are already engaged on. Between the partners' proclivity to go start to move Azure and O365 together, that combination combined with Barracuda, bringing that solution to drive that consumption, it's absolutely a winning combination. And I want to say, on that note, thank you to the many of you who've worked on the Microsoft relationship so far. It's always great to see the faces behind all of this great work. It was amazing to walk out of the SJC terminal and see Microsoft and Barracuda billboards. Thanks from Microsoft. We're looking forward to this partnership. We believe that we can do a ton together now and in the future. Many thanks. Look forward to seeing you all in Redmond at some point.